The Cleveland Cavaliers and Donovan Mitchell are rolling right now. What is going on, everyone? Luca Rosano here, back with another video. Hope you're all doing well. And I had to come on here and talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have been turning heads, and what we've seen from Donovan Mitchell thus far has been nothing short of spectacular. Before we get into this one, guys, please drop a like on the video. It does help it a ton. And also subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are on the road to 28K, so if you are watching this and you're not subscribed, please do me a solid by hitting that big red subscribe button. And of course, go and follow me on social media. Anytime you want to talk sports, you can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. If there was ever such a thing as early season MVP, Donovan Mitchell would be on that short list right now. Mitchell is playing out of his mind for the Cavs, who have raced out to a 5-1 start after they beat the Knicks on Sunday. And Donovan Mitchell, I mean, he went absolutely viral with this incredible highlight reel dunk he had against the Knicks. The same Knicks, of course, who were widely believed to be the front runner to land Mitchell in the offseason. And after watching Mitchell put up 38 points, including 8 3-pointers and 12 assists on Sunday, the Knicks are definitely now regretting their decision to not meet the Jazz's asking price. Cleveland, however, they did not hesitate. They went all in for Mitchell, and they were able to pull off the blockbuster deal this past offseason and acquired Mitchell from the Jazz for Abaji, Markkanen, Sexton, and several future draft picks. Although the haul might have been steep, Donovan Mitchell has been everything the Cavs could have asked for this season, and so much more so far. He's averaging 32.2 points per game, 7.3 assists per game, 4.5 rebounds per game. He's shooting at 49.6% from the field, an incredible 45.5% from three, 85.7% from the free throw line, and the Cavs, like I mentioned, are 5-1. Mitchell is now the second player in NBA history to have 5 30-point games in their first 6 with the new team. And although it's still very early into the season, we have seen a lot of surprises. This Cavs team sits behind the undefeated Bucks in the Eastern Conference. The first month of the season has only provided a window into what the Cavs could turn into later on this year. And whatever it is, I mean, the 3-ball just keeps on going down for this Cavs team. Entering Sunday's game against the Knicks, the Cavs led the NBA in 3-point field goal percentage with a .417% from deep. Then they went out and shot 46% from beyond the arc and made 23 of 50 3-point shots. Kevin Love and Donovan Mitchell combined for 16 of those 23 made threes, with each of them making 8. This is only the second time in NBA history that teammates have combined to make 8 or more threes in a single game. So the Cavs are already making a whole bunch of NBA history, and we're not even a full month into the season. Early on in the game against the Knicks, it was Mitchell who was hot from 3. He hit 5 of them in the first quarter alone, and then Love added 5 threes of his own late in the fourth, which helped Cleveland pull away and get the win. You look at Cleveland right now, they are 10th in points per game, averaging 117.7 so far this season. The team has a plus 12 point differential, good enough for second in the NBA behind the Phoenix Suns. Defensively, the Cavs have allowed 105.7 points per game, only behind the Bucks' 103 points per game allowance. The team's stats have been great thus far, but it's the resiliency that has shown up big for the team. The Cavs' only loss this season actually came in their first game of the season against the Toronto Raptors, and that was a defeat by 3 points. But since then, the team has stepped up in crucial situations. In their win against the Wizards, the Cavs outscored them 14-4 in overtime for the win. In their 132-123 overtime win against the Boston Celtics, the Cavs outscored Boston 19-15 in the fourth and 18-9 in overtime. And then on Sunday against the Knicks, Cleveland used a 37-15 fourth quarter run to come back and beat them. Against the Knicks and the Celtics in particular, Mitchell used his star power, the same star power the Cavs were hoping to see early on, to propel his new team to the win. Mitchell had an incredible game, and it's his performances against teams like the Knicks and the Celtics that leave many Cavs fans to be excited. I mean, he had 38 against the Knicks and then dropped 41 against the Celtics. You want your best player to come up in big time moments against teams that are going to play you tough. And Darius Garland, let's not forget, he missed his 5th straight game with an eye injury suffered at the start of the season in that opening game against the Raptors. But the role players have stepped up in a big way to support Donovan Mitchell. I gotta show some love to these role players because it's just not Donovan Mitchell. Although he is putting on a show, you gotta talk about the other guys. I mean, let's start with Kevin Love. Love is a 5-time All-Star, and he is among the best players in Cavaliers history according to Basketball Reference's win shares. However, his role from off the bench has become equally important as he helps guide this young team filled with hungry 20-year-olds. And on Sunday, Kevin Love came up big as he dropped 29 points on 9 of 14 shooting. Then you talk about other guys on this team, Karis LeVert, Cedi Osman, Isaac Okoro, and Dean Wade. They've all stepped up in crucial spots as well. LeVert had 41 against the Celtics the other night. Osman is averaging 11.1 points per game to start the year. Okoro has come off the bench and provided some spark defensively. And Wade's 22 points on Sunday showed how deep this Cavaliers team really is. So the Cavaliers, this is a team that obviously did not make the playoffs last season. They were unable to win the play-in game against the Nets, and this was a team that they were playing really well, but then injuries hampered them, and they were never able to recover. But you look at this team, if they are able to stay healthy, the good young talent they already have, I haven't even mentioned names like Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. Donovan Mitchell could be that superstar type player, that big time star player that gets this Cavs team over the top. This Cavs team is definitely going to make the playoffs. And I think the sky's the limit of how far they can go and how good of a team they can be. But in this small sample size, it has been gravy for the Cavs. And this Donovan Mitchell experiment in Cleveland has worked wonderfully. Mitchell with the Cavs has been a perfect fit thus far. And the Cavs are looking like a scary team out east. So we'll see how this Cavs team continues to play with Donovan Mitchell, and we'll see how far they can go. But that is just my 2 cents on this Cavs team. Let me know what your reaction has been to the Cavaliers thus far, led by Donovan Mitchell, of course. Drop your comments down below. Again, please hit the like on the video. It helps the algorithm a ton. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Plus, turn on the post notification bell so you stay notified anytime I drop a video. And that is it for me. As always, thank you so much for watching. This is Luca Rosano signing off, and I'll catch you all again in the next video.